Full screen. This is a game here playing Resident Evil 4 remake.
Give us a push, Sancho.
Who are you calling Sancho?
There, it's moving. This should speed things up a bit.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Hey, we're in a hurry, right? Oh, by the way.
What now?
Hope you like thrill rides.
Hey, how's it going?
We're going off the rails! Lean! We're going off the rails! Get me up! Mierda! Do something about those parts! Oh yeah! Sweet straps! We talk, we're gonna crash!
Yeah, I agree.
Not looking so good. Hope the car stays in bad shape. Take better care of it, okay? Left turn! Hey, the car's tipping over!
Yeah,
Afraid not.
I've done it, by the way.
Things are just getting started.
You get it for doing both sections without getting hit, and I have done that.
Detrás de vosotros, imbéciles.
Oh my god, yes, fuck. Oh, the cargo capacity, that's such fucking bullshit. Yeah, well, I mean, good for you, I guess.
Let's go.
Not this again.
No.
Hey, is that noise what I think it is?
Got trouble.
No, I don't know about that glitch.
This is kind of fun. More parts. Left turn. Shit! This thing's gonna flip.
Oh, let me see. Ha, that's cool.
We're going off the rails. Give me a hand. Good. You can see when they turn up the bumps. Ahead.
You're kidding. Hit the brake.
Ha, okay, that's cool.
What? Are you serious? Jump!
Oh yeah.
Luis!
Can I get a hand? Give us a 3-2-1 next time, eh, Sancho?
Whatever.
Oh, man. But actually, this works. Oh yeah, let's get on that lift.
Ha. I guess that's one way.
Give me a break.
We can make it if we circle around. Come on.
Pain in my ass. I knew it! Stay sharp! These guys have camouflage.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I hate insects. Take care of them for me, would ya?
How about you open fire instead of your mouth?
Hey, I'm the brains. You're the brawn. You got this.
To tell you the truth, I don't put a lot of stock into the speedrun shit, like the strats. Even when I... Yeah. Ultimately, I prefer his characterization in the original game. Yeah, they did. They also kind of like redid their importance. Like they were actually just like in the original game they were just Salazar's pets, and now in the remake they're like central to fucking Sadler's like faith.
I see you took care of a request. Well done. A job well done deserves payment in kind. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. I'll buy almost anything. Stranger! Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that. What's that? How have we procured these curiosities? You don't good as new. Easy work. Well, with pleasant travels.
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, right? I should have the fucking... Yeah, I thought about that. Let me check. I was also like, what the fuck? Does it have to be S or does it have to be S plus? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. That's right. I forgot about that. You have to buy it. That's my bad. I forgot about that. You don't just unlock it, you have to buy it at the content store.
Well, look at you, mate. Ooh, what you buying? Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that. A deal well struck.
Well, right now I'm playing normal.
Your weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see you right.
Right now I'm playing normal, so I don't give a shit.
Good luck to you, stranger.
And actually, I think you can. I think the hand cannon doesn't count on the S tier. I mean, for challenges it does, but I'm pretty sure you can still get S.
It deserves. Come back anytime.
Go away. Go away.
I'm beat. Makes you appreciate tech like this.
I don't get you. Why risk your
Gotta
life
look at
like
him.
this? You don't know us.
I mean, that's true. Normally I wouldn't. But this is like my fucking 10th replay of this game, and I went to all the trouble to unlock it, so...
I told you. It makes me feel better.
Be straight with me for once.
Los Iluminados. I was working for them.
See? There you go.
Helping the two of you doesn't make up for it. I know that. But still, I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
In that case, you better get serious.
Harsh words for a squire. We're out of that hellhole. The fresh air is calling our names. Por fin! Gus, if we made it all this way, you know it means we're almost...
Almost what?
Luis! Long time no see, rookie.
Major Krauser? What the hell? Why?
Recovering stolen goods. And killing a few rats along the way. Easy work.
Ashley. It was you.
Catch him quick. Didn't I teach you? Knives are faster. Not good. We are just getting started, rookie.
Alright.
Are you being controlled by that cult?
This has nothing to do with them. I'm a free man who made a choice. Too slow.
Major! You're not thinking straight!
Oh, my mind's clearer than it's ever been. Now focus. Show me what you got. Now you got. Enough play, rookie. You haven't changed a damn bit. What a disappointment. Not looking good, eh, my friend? And such a loss to the ladies of the world.
Don't talk.
Take this. The key to my laboratory. Go there and remove those damn parasites.
Yeah, they did.
Help Ashley.
He barely gets any, like, dialogue when he dies originally.
You know, I led a pretty shitty life. But now, eh? What do you think, Leon? People can change, right?
Right? It's true. Although, you know, if you pay attention to the backstory of the game, Louise was never a bad guy. His research both times was kind of taken against his will. He didn't mean to do what he did with Umbrella. He actually tried to make all kinds of other stuff for Umbrella, besides the virus shit, and he had no idea what Umbrella's plans were. And then when he started working with Salazar, he was told that they were trying to find ways to remove the Las Plagas and protect people. Instead, fucking Salazar used him to make it harder to remove them. So when he joined Salazar, he thought he was honestly helping.
You were a fine knight, Don Quixote. You won't get away with this, Krauser.
Well, if you read the notes about his time in Umbrella, he actually pitched them all kinds of stuff, from cold medicine to all this stuff. He did not join them to make biological weapons. At all. And he tried to get them to accept all kinds of other things he invented. And then when he was making a biological weapon, they promised him that it would only be used for certain things. They didn't tell what the fucking plan was. So he didn't, you know, he had no idea what it was used for. It's not like fucking William Birkin, you know, who fucking knew they were going to put that shit on the world, didn't care, or, you know, shit like that. But he still felt really guilty that they took the shit he made and used it to hurt so many people. I mean, you could honestly say, yeah, exactly. You could honestly say that, Salazar preyed on his guilt to get him to help in the first place. He felt genuinely guilty about what happened because of Umbrella. And Salazar used that. He's like, hey, we have an opportunity to stop people from getting infected by the Plagas. He had no idea that fucking Sadler was the guy who got those Plagas up. He just told him, hey, we're having an outbreak. Can you come help us? So he thought he was doing something good.
Time to say this once, so listen up. They took your friend to the top of the clock tower. If you hurry, you might get there before she turns into one of them.
So you aren't heartless after all. I guess I should be thankful?
Yeah, you should.
Like I said, you can honestly make the case that it was his extreme guilt. That's why he can't work with Sadler. It's the same thing with fucking, it's the same thing with, Salazar. You can read the notes from his butler. Yeah, make sure to get the key, yeah. It's the, you can read the notes from his butler and read that he lost his parents and he was an orphan and had no idea of the proper shit about Las Plagas. And Sadler used his grief to manipulate him. He's basically his only friend. And little did he know that, you know, he just wanted to use him. Because he needed fucking Salazar to get the shit out of there, out of the castle underground. So.
You have the stench of battle on you, mate. Welcome. Ooh, what you buying?
Yeah,
Crossing
kind
your
of.
T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be.
I also like him in the remake a lot more because he had very, very little
Come back.
personality in the original game. Like, and when I say personality, I mean he barely says anything the entire game. Yes, okay, I have the small key. Locked door, there we go. Gotta make my way back. Like, literally, like, pretty much all he says in the original game is, "We'll still kill you if you become a displeasure to our eyes." You get, like, no backstory about the village chief. You have no idea where he comes from. Literally nothing about him. They actually went, like, a lot more into his characterization in the remake, and who he is, what he's about, his thought process, his family, his house. Some people like you, well, you know, other people have suggested it would have been cool to have him. Yeah. But I'm saying that's his contribution to the story. Some people have said, you know, they would have liked him to chase you around fucking Mr. X style. I mean, that could have been cool. Oh shit, I missed that.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger.
But I could also see where that would, like, radically change up the game. And maybe they avoided doing that because they were trying not to, you know, fuck with it too much. Yeah, they definitely would have had to have, to balance it differently. It would have had to change it up, and they would have to be careful about the areas they used them. But I mean, it's the same thing with Lady Dimitrescu. Or Dimitrescu. They had her chase you in very specific regions, so she was like a stalker enemy, but not quite like Nemesis, where she could pop up anywhere. I think that was a nice balance. It could have worked that way. But honestly, asking for any more on top of everything this game delivered is just nitpicking. This game overwhelmingly was a huge fucking success. It's hard to legitimately say, you know, that, oh, we should have got more. Because what we fucking got was great. And you know, I like Sam. He pops up for Final Fantasy shit. He's popped up before for Final Fantasy shit. He's a cool dude, you know. But like he did kind of frustrate me yesterday a little bit, and it's not a big deal because like he was the first thing. Yeah, exactly. He was a really stalker. Yeah, that's one of my complaints with the RE3 remake. One of the first things he said as soon as we brought up Resident Evil 4 remake was the cut content, and it's just like, I mean, he didn't mean anything by it. I'm not gonna sit here and be a dick or anything, but it's just like everybody who talks about this fucking game, they always mention, well, the cut content, and they totally ignore the fact that there's very little they cut, and there's a shit ton that they added. They added way more than they took out. Okay? So, it's not like, well, it's slightly shorter. This is actually much longer than the original game. Okay? Because they added so much. But yeah, like, that's all anybody fucking talks about. Is the cut content. You're focusing on, like, the 2 things that they took out. And you're entirely missing, like, the 15 sections they added. I mean, this game is much longer than the original. You know, it it just frustrates me because it's always, oh, they took out the UE3 boss fight, and never, oh, hey, did you see how they turned the lake section into like a giant open sandbox? Or, they got rid of the gondolas. Not, hey, did you see how they massively increased the size of the island? Oh man, they got rid of the UE3 boss fight. Yeah, and they added the new fucking Castle El Gigante battle. Fucking great. 10 out of 10. One of the best games ever made. I'm gonna play that shit day one, man. Well, you're in for a fucking treat. I thought it was fucking outstanding. But, okay, it's just so you know, man, just keep this in mind. There are some frame rate drops in the demo, okay? But the demo is a very, very old build, okay? The demo build is legitimately like a year old. So, there is some areas where the frame rate drops in the demo, Jonathan, okay? But it will not be like that in the final game. So just something to keep in mind. And once again, it's nothing like unplayable. You know, like, people assumed that because the demo was coming out so close to release, that it was from the final build. It's not. At all. Square Enix has confirmed that the demo build is like over a year old. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm just telling you that. I'm just telling you that because people were like fucking freaking out that there were frame rate drops in the demo. And they've already confirmed the final build is way more polished. The demo build that we got is literally over a year old because they usually use an old build for previews to make sure they have it patched up and functional. They don't ever take usually the current build for a demo. And they told people that they were not going to have a day one patch for Final Fantasy 16 because they were happy with the state of the game. And they're like, well, the game has all these FPS drops, so they're going to need a day one patch. No, they're not. The day one patch isn't going to happen because it's a different build. Yeah, pretty much. Like literally, they've already proven it. The version of the demo that we played is called patch version 101. All of the ones that we've seen in the recent previews was 103. So the only reason like there's FPS drops and some slight roughness to the demo is because it's a fucking demo from a year old. So it's like, well, it's still in the beta section of the game. Well, they're still polishing it up because that's the demo that we are all playing, the public, is the demo that all the previews for the game have been using at E3 and all those places, you know what I'm saying, in preview events. So that demo has been circulating for a while. They weren't going to make a brand new build just for the fucking demo. So they've already said, you know, but people were losing their fucking collective minds and acting like it was the end of the world. Like I said, I'm fucking stoked for it. It is easily my most anticipated game of this year. I've already pre-ordered it and paid it off. I'm just waiting for it to drop. 9 days. But I'm just telling you, you know, if you're like, oh, hey, the frame rate can be rough in places, that they are going to fix it. You know? And you know, I will agree. There are some times, right? There are some times where the demo is a pretty good judge of the final game. Like Forspoken. They released the demo for Forspoken, and that demo was very close to the final build. There wasn't much of a difference. This is not that case, though. So, you know? But, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the demo once you finished it, because I honestly think it is fucking outstanding, and I dug it, start to finish. I think it was fucking awesome. And it really really feels like a true fucking next-gen game. Like, they could not have done this. You know, like, they could not have done this on fucking PS4 FF15. As much as I love 15, like, I swear to God, man, it's like, there are parts in this demo that are like, and I'm trying to be very vague so I don't spoil anything, but there are parts in this demo that would be like pre-rendered cutscenes in another Final Fantasy, like in 10, that are fucking real-time sequences. Like, no joke, there are parts of this demo that are legitimately like what would be pre-rendered cutscenes in any other Final Fantasy game, but it's fucking happening in real time. It's fucking spectacular. And if that was the demo, if the demo is that good, and that's from a fucking year old, that's from pre-beta, I cannot wait for the final game. And also, just for the record, you watched the demo, Sai. The demo seemed kind of linear, but I just want you to keep in mind that, yes, that was linear because it was like the start of the game. Yeah. It was kind of linear because it was the start of the game. But just for the record, the entire game, dude, is not going to be linear like that. They've already shown that this game, 16, has big-ass zones where you have to use a chocobo to get across, where there's side quests, where there's optional dungeons. These are not going to be tiny areas. Like, you just saw that in the demo because this is from the opening of the game where they're trying to get you into the game. Like, later on, it opens up and there's big-ass regions with side quests and optional dungeons and towns you can explore. So, you're not even seeing, like, the full game. And, like, the actual finished game is going to have a bunch of sandbox sequences. Yeah, I agree. I don't think I would be able to, you know. I hope they don't do anything to the dog. Oh, there we go. Oh, god damn it, I used the egg. Fuck. Oh, they'll lay another one. I just gotta wait. Force a habit, I was low on health. I had some health to heal. Oh, well. I forgot you had to use a separate fucking toggle to equip the egg. At least I didn't do that to the gold one, so not a huge deal. But regardless, man, like, I have nothing but positive things to say about Final Fantasy 16. The story, the world, the characters, the aesthetic, the combat, the leveling system, it is all fucking absolutely phenomenal. I mean, this is not only a fucking awesome game going by this demo, but this is like, has the potential to be the best Final Fantasy game fucking ever. Obviously, I can't make that full judgment because I only played the first intro hours. But if the whole game maintains the quality of that demo, absolutely fucking S tier Final Fantasy. I mean, it is so fucking good.
That should do it.
And hopefully everything will be sorted out by the time the game releases, because today is the Tuesday, and it's the 13th. Wednesday is the 14th. Yeah, I'm going to sit on the throne. Wednesday is the 14th. Thursday is the 15th. Friday is the 16th. I'm moving on the 16th. So that's more than a week before the game comes out, so I'm hoping that we'll have everything set up. We already know that we're going to have power and all of that services set up when we move over. It won't be, we don't have to go without power or anything, but we have to call the internet company, see if they can have it switched over before we arrive. So worst case scenario, after I move, I'm going to be not streaming for a couple days while we're waiting for the internet to change over, but hopefully, knock on wood, hopefully they'll be able to change it over before we get there, so I'll be able to do whatever. In which case, I should be able to hop right back into streaming. Either way, I should still, like I said, so I'm really looking forward to playing Final Fantasy 16. It's supposed to be really long, too. They said that just going through and finishing the story should take you over 40 hours. And they said trying to do absolutely everything is going to take you 80 to 100 hours. And then there's, New Game Plus. And they said that, New Game Plus will actually add, new enemies and new elite stuff. It won't just be the same shit. They'll have new stuff for a New Game Plus run. So you can have, a whole fucking second playthrough with new enemies that pop up that weren't in the original game. So that's also really cool. And honestly, these are the developers. When they're talking about their times for beating the game, I guarantee you, the average player, I have it right here in my inventory already, I guarantee you the average game player is not going to be as nearly as good as the developers, so they're going to be much slower. So it's probably going to be 50 hours or so to beat the game. So and honestly, I'm excited because we've only seen a fraction of the powers and stuff that we get to play with. We saw, you can, in the demo, in the second section, you had Ifrits, or Phoenixes as well, at least, Garuda and Titan, and yet we know of, each Final Fantasy game has, 10 summons. And they're making it seem like every summon, once you beat them, will add their power to yours. So we're looking at Rahama, the god of thunder, fucking looking at Shiva, the god of ice, Bahamut, who's the ultimate god, so I don't know what his powers are going to be, and way more summons, because we don't know all the summons that are going to be in this game. They vary, not every summon's in every game, but we know the major players. So honestly, we've only seen a fraction of the powers and shit that you actually have to play with. So, I'm excited to try out the whole thing and get into the more open areas. And that's another thing I think that kind of people aren't really expecting. They said that Final Fantasy 16 is an open world. So people assumed that it would be linear and small, but that's not the case. When they said, "Oh, you're gonna hop up here?" Okay. They said what they mean by it's not open world is that it's not one seamless map, because this map is supposed to represent the entire world of this game. So instead of trying to mix all the areas together, they just have them be separate locations that you load up. And because the areas are dictated by the story progression, you're not going to be able to go straight to the edge of the world at the beginning. In these days, when somebody says open world, they mean the entire map is open to from the beginning. No, okay? The areas in Final Fantasy 16 are going to be very large. They're going to be massive open hubs. You're going to have towns. You're going to have cities. There's going to be huge countrysides where you're going to need a chocobo to get around. They're so large. And they're going to have all kinds of optional stuff to do. It's not one seamless map Because this is meant to represent the entire fucking world. So, like, you're going to different continents, so it would be really hard to try and make that one seamless map. And 2, it's dictated by story progression, so you have to unlock the areas as you progress. But honestly, I'm okay with that, but it doesn't... Like, people were thinking that the areas are going to be small. They're not. They're fucking huge. They've already shown a trailer showing off the world of the game, and the map areas are fucking enormous. They're just plot dictated. I'm okay with that. And I honestly think that that whole thing is stupid. Like, that's another area where I think people have gotten, like, misled, is they're now saying in order to be an open world game, you have to be, like, have the whole map open from the beginning. No. No. Okay? Look at Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto... Grand Theft Auto 3 is widely considered as being one of the games that started the sandbox genre. As being a pioneer of open worlds, okay? When people think of open world games, they think about Grand Theft Auto. Well, all of the Grand Theft Auto games, until fucking 5, segmented the map into sections that you had to unlock by progressing through the story. GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas. You couldn't progress to certain districts of the map until certain parts of the story. You had to unlock them. So, by these standards that you have to have the whole map be open from the beginning to be an open world, they would be excluding the game that helped to make open worlds a fucking thing. I don't think you have to have the whole map open from start to finish to be open world. I just think you have to have large open areas. Oh, you're so cute. I love you. You know, a lot of cats don't like being picked up, but you do. Yeah. You love it when I hold you. Alright. I gotta let you down, but I love you. Alright. 1 second, I have to use the bathroom. This time I just have to pee, so I'll be right back. Okay. I will check. I'm pretty sure I'm good on the treasures, but I'll make sure. Okay. Right now I have 36 out of 41 treasures, so let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. All the remaining treasures are down in the clock tower. So no, I've got everything. Except for the, stuff in the area I haven't gone to yet, so. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, no, I get it. But I've been very thorough this time, so.
So that's a request. A job well done deserves payment in kind. A deal well struck. Got us pleasant travels.
I really like the way the clock tower looks in this game. Yeah.
There's the clock tower. Hang in there, Ashley.
I also like how they combine the clock tower and like the section together with Salazar. In the original game, there's like this whole thing with the tower and the wooden barrels and shit, and I like it much better the way they have it in this one. Oh man, that sucks. Mr. Kennedy?
If not unyielding, Mr. Kennedy.
Mr. Kennedy?
However, I'm afraid it ends here. Expel this intruder!
Shit.
Hello, Senor Mr. Kennedy.
Break already.
I feel your pain, man. That sucks. Yeah. But, you know, on the flip side, though, the good news about that is, like, in the original game, yeah. The good news is, on the original game, you could only suplex the people from the castles. You could only suplex the people from the castle. And now you can suplex them all. I'm not sure what you wanted me to say. Oh, like I said, it's fine, man. Right?
Keep coming.
Fucking scythe users.
Shit, my body armor.
Yeah, dude, Shiva is amazing. Just wait, dude, you haven't seen anything yet. It gets a whole lot better.
Someone feel welcome.
I just have a pro strat to show you here in a second. What are you talking about for me? No, I mean there's no other treasures except for the ones that I literally have yet to get. There's only 5 treasures left. I have 37 of 41. Oh, okay, yeah, no, it's fine. I'll get that after I'm done. Yeah.
Out of the way.
Yeah, it's up there. I got it. Already doing all that. Doing
You really know how to make someone feel welcome.
Yeah, you fucking douchebag.
Body armor's not looking great. Not bad, right? Out of the way.
Oh, motherfucker. Yeah.
Come on. One down.
Yeah, I think so. Oh well. I'll get it. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I appreciate it, but like you don't need to give me a step-by-step on this, man. I know how to play the game. No, it's fine, man. I'm just, you know, I'm actually about to show you something cool. Just hold on. I found a pro strat that not enough people are talking about. Okay, that's higher, yeah. Okay. Something's really cool. If you pull that and sit it down, and then pull that lever, you can kill the red guy instantly. So the first of the controllers doesn't have a chance to spawn. Haven't seen a whole lot of people talking about that. God damn it.
What? The lift.
Oh well.
Body armor's not looking. Shit. There you go.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's actually, it can be easier to aim in close quarters with this scope off. And yeah, I'm not missing anything. I'm getting this shit first.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger. Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. A deal well struck. Might want to welcome. Good as new. Easy work. Come back anytime.
Yeah. I can just imagine, you know, the alternate ending to Resident Evil 4 is Leon just taking all the fucking money he made from selling all the treasure, just going living on a beach house somewhere, opening up a fucking mansion.
And so, I have delivered the girl to you as promised. Do tell our Lord to not forget the loyalty of his servant, Ramon.
Ramon, gotta go.
Such a fool, Mr. Kennedy.
Mr. Kennedy.
Have been bestowed with Lord Sadler's.
You talk too much.
Failed.
You vulgar, utterly uncivilized mongrel.
Oh, you talk too much. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Do I have to hit it with the gold egg, or does it have to be its fucking face?
Allow me to show you the power which has been granted by my master. The power of the god. Stage is set for the final act.
Mr. Kennedy.
Leave me out of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions?
I'll show you what these nuts are like by putting them on your face.
Watch your language, my lord. What would others think of you?
This means death. It's long, miserable death.
Oh, god damn it.
I must admit,
Fuck. Yeah, I forgot about that. He got me. Oh well, shit happens. Mr. Kennedy.
Kennedy. So don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
Leave me out of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what first-class script is like through your own actions?
You know what you could... You know what you need to see? What it feels like to get fucking laid. Fucking neckbeard. With the yee-yee ass haircut. God damn it. Fuck. I love the autosave because I missed like an egg. It's like you have this whole castle. You have all these things. You get all these things. But you can't get any bitches! Salazar, explain that! Maybe because you need a stool to fuck them? I mean, I hate to be that guy, but you literally would need a ladder to get on Leon's level.
What would others think of you?
Ha. Right? Make sure I got everything here.
Ashley, no time to lose.
No time to lose, then sits a long ass elevator ride.
Trouser. Where do you think you're taking her? Perfect. Won't have to swim after all.
Can you imagine if there's no boat there, and Leon is just like, oh, there's no boat, and he just starts swimming? Oh, what are you gonna do?
Ah, damn it.
Looking for something?
To the island! Wait, they didn't go. Yeah, they're lying. This guy,
You look like you've got something to say.
I have something to ask you. But I don't think I'll get a straight answer. Raccoon City. You know, after the incident, the world changed. Try to save one person, 100 others die. I guess I changed too.
You? Leon S. Kennedy. You haven't changed. You just think you have.
Overall, I honestly do think the island section is much better.
Have you changed, Ada? Or are you just trying to use me again?
He's wising up to your shit,
What do you
bitch!
think? We're here. Don't think too hard, handsome. See you later.
Story of my life.
I mean, I like the island, but they did go a little bit too much on the action in the island, and I'm thankful that they put a great deal of time and effort into bringing a more terror to the island.
Spotlights. Let's avoid those. Ashley. There you are. Look at all these busy bees. Better watch my step if I don't want to get stung.
So, you know what I want to know? Is this like in the original game? I keep wondering, like, is this like in the original game where if you shoot out the thing you don't get detected? Because I tried that and it didn't seem to work.
I've got some new items in stock. Come take welcome. I've got something new for you, mate. A deal well struck. Bigger is better, as they say. Or at least I thought so when I was a lad. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. In for a bit of rubbish collection, stranger? Finders keepers, that's what I say. Come back anytime.
De aquí no sales. De aquí no sales.
No, don't go up the ladder.
Ahí está. Trágate esto. Trágate.
Why did that stupid fuck just kill himself? Yeah, definitely not mine either. Honestly, the enemies I find have the highest chance of killing themselves are the fucking dudes with the Molotovs. They will just frequently walk in their own fucking flame. And just not even care. Right? Exactly. I am... Ah! Nah, I'm good. Part of it is just, I'm tired. Believe it or not, actually, I haven't even been really sleeping very well. The Zoloft withdrawals actually can cause insomnia as well. It's just really fucking me up. Sadly. So yeah, pretty much any other time I could easily do this. But right now I'm like half fucking awake. Because I'm sleep deprived. So... Plus, I move in a couple days, so I'm trying to stream as much as I can.
No food for you.
Yeah. I mean, it's not even like that, man. If I wasn't sleeping because of my streaming, okay, but like, it's not streaming that's keeping me awake, it's insomnia. So... Yeah, but I'm getting tired. I might take a nap. If you're still up, I'll message you when I get up or not, you know? Like I said, yeah. I'll see you later.